Welcome to Tuesday's lesson. I'm Mr. Trotta. Let's get started with our lesson objectives.
We interrupt this lesson for today's important lesson objective. We interrupt this lesson for today's important lesson objective.
And now that that's out of the way, we're only working with one topic today. Usually we work with 2 to 3, but order of operations can be a little bit confusing, so we want to work with just one topic today. Let's jump into that. This is the first type of problem you're going to see. 3 times 6 plus 20 divided by 5 minus 9. That seems really long, but again, next on the side I have all the notes from yesterday. We're going to use that again. The problems we're working with today are a little bit easier because they will not have any parentheses in them. They will not have any exponents in them. We're just going to be working with multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So that means we're going to work with all the multiplication, division first, and then all the addition and subtraction second. So let's start by looking at our problem that we have here. All right, so I'm going to underline all the multiplication division I see. So I have multiplication here, so that means I'm going to underline the 3 times 6, the entire part that I'm going to be multiplying. I then have addition. I then have division, so I can underline the 20 divided by 5, and I can leave the minus 9. So the first thing I'm going to do is solve from left to right. It doesn't matter that the multiplication comes first on this part here. It matters that I have multiplication first in my problem. So I'm going to write down 3 times 6. I get an answer of 18. Next to it, I have my 20 divided by 5. 20 divided by 5 is 4. And now I'm left to copy down everything I did not use. I did not use this addition symbol, so I'm going to bring that down. I did not use this minus 9, so I'm going to bring that down. So now we've covered all the multiplication division. Now we need to do all the addition and subtraction from left to right. So that means I'm going to start with my 18 plus 4. And if you need to, you can write that down as 18 plus 4. Top and bottom. 8 plus 4, we get an answer of 12. So I have a 2 plus the 1. 1 and 1 gives me an answer of 2. 22. So 18 plus 4, this part here, I get an answer of 22. And then I can bring down everything I didn't use, which is going to be my minus 9. The last part is I'm going to do the 22 minus 9. And I can't do 2 minus 9, so it means I need to borrow from this 2, change it to a 1. And this 2 here is going to become a 12. 12 minus 9 is 3. 1 minus nothing is 1, so we get an answer of 13. All right, time for a bad joke of the day. And now we go over to the next example I have. Remember, we're going to have a bunch of those today. I'm going to have 4 times 6 plus 12 divided by 2 plus 8. So again, I'm going to start by underlining all the multiplication and division that I see. So going from left to right, I have 4 times 6. I can do the multiplication here. Addition, I have division, so it means I need to do the 12 divided by 2. And then I have addition. So let's start with doing all the multiplication division from left to right. 4 times 6, you should get an answer of 24. 12 divided by 2, you should get an answer of 6. And then we're going to bring down everything we didn't use. I did not use this addition symbol, so I can bring that down. I did not use this plus 8, so I can bring that down. And now I'm going to solve from left to right. So that means I'm going to solve my 24 to plus 6 first. 24 plus 6, we should get an answer of 30. And then you can bring down whatever you didn't use, which is in this case is plus 8. And we do 30 plus 8, we get an answer of 38. All right, time for another bad joke.
Did you hear Steve Harvey and his wife got into a fight? That's not real, is it? Yeah, it was a family feud.
I'm going to start with all the multiplication and division from left to right. So I'm going to start by underlining anything that I see here. That's really strange. So I'm going to underline my 4 times 4 first, right here. I'm going to underline my 18 divided by 3, and I'm going to leave everything else that I didn't use. So when I solve this, 4 times 4, I get an answer of 16. 18 divided by 3, I get an answer of 6. And now I want to fill in everything I didn't use before. And this should go without saying, but you should be writing this down on a piece of paper and solving this along with me. You don't want to try and do this all in your head. I don't even do it all in my head. I'm going to bring down the 9 plus that I did not use. And I'm going to bring down the subtraction symbol that I didn't use. And now I have an addition subtraction equation, and I'm going to do all of this from left to right. So the first thing I'm going to do is add up my 9 plus 16. So I can say that is going to be 16 plus 9. 6 plus 9, I'm going to get an answer of 15. 5 and 1. 1 and 1, I get an answer of 2. So I have an answer of 25. I then can bring down the minus 6 that I didn't use before. And when I do that subtraction, I'll do that right down here below. I can't do 5 minus 6, so that means I have to borrow from the 2, changes to a 1, and this 5 now becomes a 15. 15 minus 6, I get an answer of 9. 1 minus nothing is 1, so 19 is going to be my answer. All right, let's go into the next example, number 3. So let's do this one without a bad joke. I'm going to do all the addition, subtraction from, I'm going to do all the multiplication, division from left to right. So that means I'm doing the 24 divided by 4, and I'm going to do the 2 times 5. So left to right, 24 divided by 4, I get an answer of 6. 2 times 5, I get an answer of 10. And I can bring down everything I didn't use. I didn't use this addition symbol, so I bring that down. I did not use this plus 3. So now I'm left with 6 plus 10 plus 3. So if I combine my 6 plus 10 first, that one's a little bit easy. I get a 16. 16 plus 3, and I get an answer of 19. All right, so I got 2 more examples, and I want you to try these on your own. So why don't you try this next problem now? All right, we're back. I'm going to do all the multiplication and division, just like you did. I'm going to do the multiplication of 2 times 7 first, and the 15 divided by 3. So 2 times 7, I get an answer of 14. 15 divided by 3, I get an answer of 5. And now you should have brought down everything you didn't use, which is this minus symbol, and this plus 9. So we're left with 14 minus 5 is the first addition subtraction. 14 minus 5, you get an answer of 9. Bring down that plus 9 that you didn't use before. And when you have 9 plus 9, you should have gotten an answer of 18. If you got something different, feel free to go back and watch this video again, at least this last example. A little bit chaotic in the house. Next problem, I want you to try this one on your own now. All right, let's start going over this. I need to do all the multiplication division from left to right. What you should have done is 3 times 5 first, and then your 12 divided by 4. So when we do that, 3 times 5, you should have gotten an answer of 15. 12 divided by 4, you get an answer of 3. And then you're going to bring down everything you didn't use, which is your 6 and your plus, and then your minus symbol. So 6 plus 15, you should get an answer of 21. Bring down the minus 3. And when you have 21 minus 3, you should get an answer of 18. All right, so that's all the problems, all the examples for today. What I would like you to do on your own are the classwork for today. The secret word for today is going to be pain, P-A-I-N. And if you have any questions, make sure you stop by office hours. I'll see you tomorrow.